So I'm here at my buddy's venue. You can see it behind me, Creekside Acres. I'm here shooting some drone video for him. He's got some events coming up they need a video for. And I just finished and I thought, man, this might be a great time to share his story with you guys. I'm gonna have him on the podcast too, but a lot of you guys out there have emailed me or left comments in the videos and said, hey, I have a 9-to-5 job, I wanna start my own business, but kind of scared. Like, how do I do it? How do I make it successful? How do I have a 9-to-5 and start a business and be successful at both? And so I thought the story might encourage you. So my buddy Corey, he starts this wedding venue behind me, right? I'll walk around back here. And he's been talking about this for a couple years. He's wanted to start a wedding venue, and he got the idea when he got married, right? And him and his wife wanted to get married at a similar barn slash facility like this. And when he was shopping, he said, man, this is crazy how much money these people are getting, how far they're booked out. Why can't I do this, right? So just like a lot of us who start our businesses, same way. So long story short, a few years goes by and he calls me and he wants to start this company. He doesn't know what to do. I'm like, well, we know it's going to cost a lot of money to build this facility. I mean, it's awesome. It's not like massive, but it's really nice. It's on 20-some acres. And long story short, he goes out and he finds an investor because he doesn't have any money for it. And he pitches his idea to a couple investors and one bites. He likes the idea. So long story short, he gets the money and boom, they put up this building. Now, a lot of headaches along the way. This building cost multiples, hundred thousands of dollars, a lot of headaches getting it going, dealing with the township and having to add things to meet code that weren't originally expected, and that costs, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 extra, right? And so he calls me during the process of building this beautiful facility and he's panicking, right? He's like, dude, I didn't expect this. It's him and his dad. His dad's really stressed out. What if it doesn't work? Then we're in over our heads. We have all this money in this project. All the same things we think about as business owners, right? Just at a way higher level. And I'm not going to go into specific numbers because that's all privacy to him, right? But long story short, they get it up and here it is. So he says, what would you do to market this place? Well, I'd make sure that when people are searching for wedding venues in this area, you're going to pop up on Google, right? I'd make sure that you have a Facebook page you're really prominent on. I'd make sure you're in Facebook groups for weddings and bridal stuff and all that kind of stuff. I'd be doing bridal shows. And so he does it, right? This is the first season this barn is open. And I call it a barn, but if you're inside, it's very modern. It's not barn feeling at all. But first year he's open, and guess what, guys? He is now booked out for almost 2 years. He has multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars already on the books, half paid for, deposited. So if those people bail, bummer, you lose your deposit. And so he took this idea, he turned it into a reality. He went out and found the people that he needed to make it happen, and boom, here it is. And so how does he work a 9-to-5 and manage this? Well, first off, when he went into this, he went into the wedding venue business because it allowed him to do that. A lot of you guys that are going into window cleaning or any service-oriented business, you need to think about that. If you have to keep your 9-to-5, he had to keep his 9-to-5 in this situation. If you have to keep it, you need to begin to think, what kind of business can I run on the side that can still be successful but not require loads of my time, right? Because we all know in a service company, you're going to be postcarding all day, you're going to be putting out door hangers, you're going to be actually servicing the clients. In this business, right, he gets email inquiries and phone calls daily, which he's able to answer, but he can't be out here every day. So what does he do? He gets these people that say, hey, we're interested in seeing your facility. Perfect. We show the facility on Wednesday evenings and Saturday mornings. Which one works for you? So he can run out here on Wednesday evenings or come out on Saturday mornings. He shows multiple groups at once, knocks it all out. And the cool thing is he's teamed up with people that will actually be here to facilitate the weddings while he's at work. So yes, it cost him a little bit of his margin, but worth it because essentially this is a very hands-off, hands-free business. And so some of you guys that are thinking about getting started in a business, I want you to think about that if you're going to keep your job, right? This business will be successful with him having a 9-to-5 because it does not require much time at all. But having a service-oriented business requires all of your time. And so I don't have all the answers for you guys that are wanting to get started and wanting to keep your 9-to-5 in the process because I didn't do that, so I don't know. But what I do know is there's businesses out there like this that do allow you to do it. Internet companies, wedding venues, tons of different avenues. So I would encourage you to really think and to start to question, hey, is the service industry the right type of business for me if I'm going to keep my 9 to 5? So I just want to share that with you guys. Success story, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love that. I love that he's entrepreneurial minded. He wants to own his own business. He's now in the process of finding another property to start another one. And his end goal is to get out of his 9 to 5 and only run these and have an extremely stress-free life, right? He's done it once. He's learned all the things that he did wrong. He knows what he has to do better next time. And so as he gets more and more and more of these up, they're gonna run smooth, they're gonna get built smoother, he's gonna know what to expect. And I'm just really proud of him. So I want to share that story with you guys. For all you guys out there that are trying to start a business while you're doing the 9 to 5 thing, here's a success story of it. A lot of you guys ask me and I don't necessarily always have the answer, but I thought this would be an encouraging story to share. So if you guys have any questions, hit me up. All my info is in the bio, description, whatever the professional YouTube people call it. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.